Hey y'all. So, yeah, I still have skin stain. I still have skin stain happening right now. Um, so I just was told that our old high school classmate Rose McGowan actually left the MPP Advisory Council, like at the end of April, like 3 days after my birthday or something. But I think what's important to watch about this scenario, because especially every summer, you guys, it's like twice a year that they actually put some money into this and like start trolling all of the actual organizers, and because they're trying to promote their annual conference during the summer, and during the winter they're trying to work to screw up progressives from actually getting elected into things like central committee and assembly district delegate and stuff, because we have the primary that comes up, right? So they keep, or we have caucuses, like we have party caucuses to determine who the assembly delegates are going to be. They have a cycle. There's a cycle to them. There is a cycle to what they do. And it just seems like they invest money when they're pushing out the shit. And obviously most of us realize how toxic they are, and we don't want them representing us, which is why a lot of us have been like, no, we're not going to participate in your march on Saturday, especially with the speakers that you've connected to your march, because we actually believe that Medicare for all should be a reality, and we know that if we connect ourselves to Nazis and transphobes, homophobes, racist, ignorant boogaloo boys and everything else, if we're connecting to like such an extreme variety of politics where there's so many hateful opinions, we will never get our policy passed. And that, folks, is their goal. That is their goal. That's their goal. We're just going to keep watching this situation. They get freaked out every once in a while when I drop some knowledge. They don't like it when I drop knowledge. I don't do it very often, but they fucking watch my live streams so closely, you guys. They watch them so closely because for some reason I've known some of them all the way back to freaking high school. Like, that's why I kept saying that it looked like they were stalking my calendar and recruiting people that were connected to me, because the coincidence, there's no such thing as coincidence in politics, you guys. There's no such thing. I don't know why, but I just had like a sneezing fit. I'm fine. But ever since I had my vaccinations, I've had like increased phlegm. It's not great, but at least I'm alive, right? And I am looking forward to getting the booster because I still want to be alive at the end of all of this. There are some neat things going on this weekend. Democratic Party of Orange County is going to be doing a phone bank from, I think, like 2 to 5 to stop the recall, because we got that vote, the special vote coming out in August. Keep an eye on your mailbox, and if you're not registered, go get registered. There's only going to be one question on the ballot. Do you vote in favor or against the recall? From what I understand. Obviously, we don't want it, because it's bullshit. It's a GOP power move. We don't want that bullshit. Okay, so that's on Saturday. I was unaware of that before I already kind of made plans for Saturday, so I do apologize to my party people. I actually had planned on going to Ruth Levinos' campaign kickoff. I was going to try and make it to Jetro Elise too, but I think that's going to be way too long for me, you guys. I don't think I can do that whole day, because then we also got something with Joe. I got a lot of stuff on Saturday. Then we've got Undercovered Magazine on Sunday, y'all. We got Undercovered Magazine. We have a great panel to discuss Dem-Enter politics and heeding Bernie's call to enter and transform the party. What does that mean to us? What does it look like to us? What, how has that affected us? Like, all the people working against us. Because there's people on all sides working against us. So we got that coming on Sunday. But in the meantime, I was expecting a phone call at 4, and I'm just kind of like keeping the line open because I'm trying to look at work opportunities and see if I can get a job. Because I know that they're going to end the additional money that they're putting on top of unemployment like really freaking soon. And then those of us who, like, there still aren't enough jobs out there. There aren't enough jobs out there to make up for what we lost last year during the pandemic. So we still have we have a lot of work to do. Or as when I was working on Kevin Kensinger, sorry, I'm stumbling on his name. Kevin Kensinger for Congress back in 2018. His campaign motto was, "We have a lot of things to do," but whenever we were like in private chat, we'd say, "We have a lot of shit to do." We just didn't, that just wasn't like the branding, if you will, but it's so true. My shoulder still hurts from taking my cat to the vet a couple weeks ago. I had a knot in my shoulder. I hope I didn't like tear something. Okay, so I've been seeing a lot of people say that these fights between like the Door Network and the TYT Network and all of what's going on there is being these are fake fights. That's what I'm reading. I'm reading that these are fake fights intended to increase the algorithms of their tweets. And so it's entirely performative bullshit right now, which kind of makes sense that they're like just they're trying to do a lot of drama so that people will look, and so that they'll find out about these marches that are being led by nutters. Let's be real. So I don't mean to offend anybody who like got duped into this and like started like organizing with them or for them or whatever. I'm not trying to. I'm not saying that they might have not had like a really good selling pitch to you, but these folks are making so many bad decisions, and they are taking the movement and just making it ridiculous, where it's going to be really, really hard for us to actually get anything done. And they keep doing it over and over and over again. I have no problem hitting the block button. I hit it all the time.